Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a massive clean and organise of our spare bedroom. I filmed a updated house tour a couple of weeks ago and I said in that video, I was like, it's quite embarrassing. Our spare bedroom is honestly like a full-on dumping ground, but it's so bad to the point now, like I just can't find anything. All of our DIY tools are in there. I'm trying to crack on with like other DIY projects around the house. I also have something in there which I've selling on Facebook Marketplace, and someone said they're going to come and collect it tomorrow. So I also need to fish that out. But yeah, it's just a hot mess. There's a lot going on in there. I need to just kind of clear it out. And also we have our robot vacuum. A lot of you guys have actually asked how we're getting on with that. In love. I'll link the one that we got down below, because the one we originally got, I actually ended up returning and getting a better model which had full-on floor plan mapping. But yeah, absolutely love it. But the only room that it's not cleaned yet is that room, because there is just stuff everywhere. There's no point. So I want to get that cleaned I want to get it organised and just push everything to the side, so at least like the Hoover can go in and vacuum stuff as and when we need to. Yeah, I feel like I'm procrastinating. I'm going to stop waffling on now. Let me take you into the room, show you what it looks like right now, and I don't even know how I'm going to tackle this. We're just going to crack on and see what we can do. Okay, so I honestly find this so embarrassing. This is awful. It's absolutely shocking. I don't think this will take too long. I think it looks worse than it actually is. But we have our console table along here, which did live in the hallway, but obviously the hallway is kind of being worked on at the moment. So that's been dumped there. There's like bags of stuff that don't really need to be here, like random bits of post, like stuff that doesn't have a proper home, like bath mat, dog bed, like random planters. We've got a ring light. There's like DIY stuff there. A huge stack of home magazines, which I actually think I'm gonna have to donate. That's for a project. We've got artwork, Hoover, a box of stuff from like the kitchen that's left over. It's just all sorts. It's awful, isn't it, Rocky? So bad. But yeah, this is like all of our DIY stuff, which I did have an organiser of this at some point, but I just need to do it again. And the thing that we're selling on Facebook Marketplace is under all of that stuff, and it's actually a floating vanity. So I found it on Facebook Marketplace. You can kind of just see it. It's like a floating vanity with a sink. I got it on Facebook Marketplace, changed my mind, so we're putting it back on Facebook Marketplace. That takes up quite a lot of room, to be fair. So having that gone will be really nice. This massive box here that goes all the way along is actually our bed for this room, which we're a long way from being able to assemble. As you can see, I think this is the last room that needs all the wallpaper stripping, and ceiling's done, everything. This room has not been touched. So yeah, this is actually where my desk used to live. We've moved it into the lounge because obviously there's no way in hell I'm gonna sit in here. But I've actually just been working at the kitchen table anyway. So I'm thinking if we can make a bit of room in here, I'll move my desk back in. But we'll see how we get on. The most annoying thing is actually like these drawers don't really have anything in them. So I'm like, why am I not storing stuff in there? Yeah, okay, right. I don't even know where to start, but we're just gonna get going. You gonna stay and help me? You just want to cuddle. You're in that mood where you're feeling a bit needy, aren't you? You just want to cuddle.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays. Way back a year ago. I'm not falling. I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows. And we're all going life, still nobody knows. But I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays. Way back a year ago. Back a year ago. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just keep buying everything. See you in the next life, have to be a better me. I don't think that my head's on straight, gotta flip it and grip it and go and get an x-ray. What's wrong with me? I just feel weight pushing on my chest and it squeezes till I suffocate. Better change my mindset, meditate. It's pretty cool that I'm alive and have better days. I could walk, see, hear, I should celebrate. Think I could change my mind, maybe elevate. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. I'm kinda stuck between a rock and a hard place. Do I work hard or live at my pace? You're only young once, yeah that's all great, but I also want a future where I'm okay. Living life is doing lots of cocaine. Wait no, it's living with no shame. Wait no, it's sleeping in on Sundays. I guess it's different for each of us and that's okay. Well I just wanna be happy, how to get there? Glad that you asked me. I think it's different for everyone. Some of us need work, others need fun. Some of us need purpose to overcome. But try to do what you love when it's said and done. Cause there's so many differences in each of us. Trust your gut, it can show you what you want. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days. Cause all I want, and I pray, I believe in the better days. Living life, every day, late at night, not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Yeah, all I need are some better days.
Right guys, I thought I would talk you through my progress because I feel like it definitely has to get worse before it gets better. So I've taken a lot of the stuff that was in containers here and put them in these drawers. I'm trying to walk through without tripping up. So clean these out. It doesn't look like it because there's so much stuff in here now, but this is like a lot of our kind of like more likely to grab items. So spirit level, hammers, we've got like screwdrivers, scrapers, there's like cork and stuff in there, bin bags, like special site bin bags for demo stuff like gloves, protective eye gear, and these are loads of like cleaning cloths and tea towels that were starting to get a bit sad looking, so we've kind of like downgraded them to DIY clean up rags and stuff like that, and we've got some new ones in the kitchen. So that's all in there. I'm going to keep my screwdriver and stuff, like my electric Ryobi one, up here because that is like one of my most used items. Second drawer down is painting stuff, so I've put loads of our painting brushes in a container. We've got rollers, tape, and small kind of things of paint, but not that you can kind of see right now. I need to reorganize that. That's where I'm going to keep our bigger things of paint and like paint trays and stuff like that. Bottom drawer is just more like miscellaneous at this point, but I'm trying to kind of like stack stuff up so it's not taking up loads of floor space. You can kind of see the vanity now that needs to be removed. I don't know if I can actually lift that by myself. I might have to wait till Steve gets back. This box is like all of our electrical stuff. So all of our light switches and plug sockets, light bulbs, things like that that haven't been used yet. I need to get rid of that smoke alarm because I have a brand new one that has carbon monoxide detector in it as well. Rocky's made himself at home already. So I'm starting to get a bit more floor space. I need to tidy up that area a little bit more, and I'm basically going to slide this bed frame up against the wall there, and then I can kind of put stuff in front of it. I've got a box full of power tools there as well, so we're getting there. I've bagged up all of our like extra curtains, cushions, things, and they're all shoved in that bag. So once I kind of organised it, I can obviously put things under the console table to kind of get them out of the way a little bit. But yeah, this is quite overwhelming actually. Like, it's taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Probably a bit naive, but we're getting there, guys.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I'm not falling. I'll push all my chips and call all in. I'll bet on myself, you keep stalling. I hear destiny and it's calling. I'll keep my head up high through the downs and lows, and we're all going in life. Still nobody knows, but I'ma choose what's right and take what comes and goes. And ain't no one in life holding me back no more. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago.
Okay guys, so this is looking so much better. I've got the RoboVac on the way to try and map out this room, because when I set my RoboVac to map out the whole house, I closed this door off because there was just too much stuff in here. But there is now carpet. Look at all the dust on the carpet. Like, I gave it a really quick hoover with that. It's like our DIY hoover, but this makes me feel so much better. It's still far from perfect, but I've got, oh, it sounds like the RoboVac gave up. Oh well, I'll sort it in a minute. Got the console table here still, just shoved some stuff under there. This is still a bit like a hot mess at the moment. But basically, like I said earlier, I've got loads of my DIY stuff in here. That's like kitchen overflow stuff, paint, like These bits need to be reorganised in the kitchen because those are all dog bits, and we have a drawer in the kitchen for the dog stuff now. I have kind of excess stuff like trim, like threshold bars, carpet grippers, all of that in there, but like they're all together now, which they weren't before. The floor space in here is incredible. So obviously we got rid of the vanity, but I've added my desk back in here. I did temporarily put my desk in the lounge just because I didn't want to work in here, but like I said, I've been working from the dining table anyway, and actually like there are times where I have to be in meetings, and if there's stuff going on in the house, like I need to be able to shut myself in a room. So although this is still super depressing and like not somewhere I want to work, it's nice to have it as an option to be able to shut myself away. Those are pretty much just empty boxes, to be honest. We've got power tools there, Hoover, electrical stuff, toolbox around the corner. It's like, it's still not perfect, guys, but at least I can kind of walk through and I know pretty much where everything is now. So that is a massive change. I like seeing it all opened up like this because it just gets me thinking about what we're going to do in here and stuff. So like I said, this is going to be a guest bedroom / office room. Still debating whether we start with the bathroom or this room first. We'll see. We've got quite a few other little bits that we want to tackle before we get to that, but I'm excited. I hope you guys have enjoyed this very, very random organise, clean / get my life together video. Like I said, big plans for this room. Honestly, like I can just imagine it now. We just need to do the work to get it there. The main thing that's putting me off is just because we have to have plasterers come in and do the ceiling. Just need to like book it in, and yeah. Anyway, apart from that, we've pretty much got everything to get it done. So it is on my to-do list at some point, but don't forget to subscribe. Obviously we've got way more coming up, and I will see you guys in the next one.